Hey guys, this is Syndracy here, and welcome to the first of many Rating 101 guides. This one is going to start talking about class guides and really is a stepping stone into I just hit 85, what's next? Now, this is a little unscripted and off the cuff, so I do apologize if there's some stutters and breaks, but I hope to make this a quick, short form, relatively easy to digest video that helps you if you just hit 85 and you're looking for the next steps. At the end of the series, I really hope that you're able to get into rating and have a confident boost as you learn the in-game content of WoW. Secondly, this is actually geared for Wowhead, or not Wowhead, World of Warcraft Cataclysm and the classic servers, not retail. Even though some of this stuff may be universal, just keep that in mind. And then last but not least, I am just one person. There are many different ways to get an avenue, so please keep that in mind. And if you ever have any suggestions, let me know. So let's get started. First, this video is going to be about the Wowhead and class Discord. There are so many resources out there, and it can be a little overwhelming, but it also can be hard to find. And when you hit 85, the goal is how to uncover how to play your class, how to enchant, what food do I need to eat. All those things, I start at Wowhead. Now, Wowhead is the most comprehensive resource guide that is offered for Cataclysm. There are other websites, but Wowhead does have staff that actually review this, and it is community led. And so this is not an endorsement, but more so just a recommendation. So I'm actually here on the Wowhead homepage, and what I want to show you is not only other profession guides and gear guides and boss strategy guides and everything else. If you don't know what Wowhead is, you could just be here forever. It's literally Wikipedia. But what I really want to go to is the actual class guides. So if we go to classes, and I'm going to pull up Holy Paladin, you can see there's actually ratings. So here you go, like this best in slot gear has 10 votes, so it's a 4-star. But let me show you what I'm talking about. These class guides are really good to get started when you don't know what you're doing, so that you can start piecing together a rotation and other common in-game knowledge. And unless you really don't trust reading and you want to go for a video, it's always good too. But let's get started on quickly breaking this down with a couple caveats, and then we'll get you out of here. Okay, the first start is going to be gear. If you don't know what gear to start achieving towards, I'd start here. There are a lot of overall BIS lists and then alternatives that you can use to really round out, along with your talents and glyphs and descriptions on why they thought the way they did. Now, just like everything on the internet, not everything is necessarily 100% accurate, or you should put your faith in one thing. For example, I don't really agree with this talent setup, but that's okay. One thing, if you scroll down, they give you kind of a ranking of like, where would you spend your valor points? Or furthermore, down here, there's alternatives for backs. So the best back is the Shroud of Endless Grief, but if you have Drape of the Twins rather, it's a good piece, and it drops here. These things are good and helpful so that you can round out the gear and where to go and how to start accruing things that are valuable to step into the rating platform. I'm not going to go through every single option here, but one thing I do want to talk about is the actual class overview. If you don't know how to play your class, that's okay. That's what these guides are here for. And this will talk to you about what to do as a Holy Paladin or whatever class you choose, their stats and how they actually change over time, their viability and their strengths, weaknesses, you name it, it's here. Now, with that being said, I love to bookmark down here something like the enchants and gems. So if you ever forget what meta gem you need or what color gems you need for specific slots, this is a great reference point to come back to. Additionally, like I said earlier, this is the internet, and not everything is always as we seem. That's where the class discords step in. Every single class has their own version of the Discord, I promise you. And it is very important to use Discord to your advantage. It is 2024. It's actually the last day of 2024 when I am recording this. And in 2025, it will be no different. Discord is the way of the land. And whether you're hopping into a raid group, chilling with friends, or really, in this instance, gathering information, you need to use Discord. Now, I've used this. I'm in a couple different Holy Paladin Discords or Paladin Discords in general. But what you can find in a Discord is stuff such as Holy Forums. They can ask you about their logs and people will give you feedback on what you need to do to get better. There are a lot of things like that. But also, if things are wrong on the Wowhead link, they will address that, and it will be very obvious and sometimes pinned as a comment in the Discord saying, hey guys, note that this was wrong. Here's the correct answer. So use both of these to your advantage to start learning about your class, where you need to go to get gear, and how you need to gear your consumables and everything like that to get started with raiding. So that is a super brief overview. We're running at about 6 minutes. I will get more in depth, and feel free to always ping me and I will help you find your way. I may not know the answer, but we can find it out together. And in the second video that I will be releasing after this one, we're going to start talking about weak auras and add-ons. And included in that weak aura and add-on, we will talk about logs, how they play into that, and that may even be a third video, but this series hopefully will help you guys get started feeling comfortable about the raiding scene, and I'm very excited to keep going. See ya.